Well, President Trump doing some press to mark his 100 days in office. The ABC News interview in prime time last night was a fiasco. And I hate to criticize my peers unless they're dishonest. And Terry Moran, the interview guy on ABC, was not dishonest. But he had no idea how to interview Donald Trump. Because you can't ask open-ended questions to let the president filibuster and say the same things he said 10 million times before. You just can't. Now, tonight on News Nation at 8 p.m., we have a town hall, 2 hours, worth, I think, your time. I'm the bouncer, the co-anchor in this. I love Cuomo's head being bigger. It's a great poster. I might even frame that. So anyway, you'll see, and we do have President Trump on the phone, kick off the 2 hours. Should be interesting. But you'll notice how I interview him as opposed to everybody else, who, I hate to be disrespectful, but they're told what to say. So Moran had somebody write the questions for him. Now, he probably had a few of his own, but that's not what these interviews are about. They're collective. Nobody tells me what to ask, and I don't tell anybody what I'm going to ask. Okay, so nobody knows. Big surprise. Anyway, the Trump press tour hasn't broken any news so far, and I hope tonight it will, because when he and I get together, it's a whole different dynamic. Talking Points memo this evening is analyzing that ABC News interview. Okay, so they begin, as they should have, with the tariffs, which is causing uncertainty and some precincts panic. And so far, there are no deals. I do hear from very reliable sources, but I'm not going to report it as fact because I don't use anonymous sources, that India and South Korea will be announced shortly. But who knows? Once that happens, there'll be a domino effect. All right, so I'm pretty sure Japan's close. EU, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Everybody's watching everybody else. But once those tariff deals start to get rolling, then Donald Trump's position in the polls and everything out should be better because the stock market should go up. Maybe it won't, but it should. Now, just today, Donald Trump, removed some of the tariffs on auto parts, and I can't keep up with it, and I'm not going to bore you with it. Okay, if you want to know what he's doing from day to day, just Google President Trump tariffs, and then the latest whatever he's doing will appear before your eyes. I just can't take the time because the man changes every hour on the hour.